We out here. It's such a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hey, neighbors. Hey. It's so freaking beautiful. I'm telling you, when I say I am a sun worshiper, I am a sun worshiper. I love the sun. I know that's kind of weird for a witch, because a lot of witches are like all about fall and like, you know, the darkness. But that's not true. That's just a stereotype. I like the darkness too. But man, after a long dark winter, sorry guys, look, I'm trying to cross the stream and I'm trying not to get wet. I gotta go a different way. But yeah, after a long, dark, cold winter, I am so ready for summer. Usually by February, I'm like, I'm done. Give me summer now. So it's not quite summer, but it's like 70-ish maybe today. And that's just fine. My ideal temperature is like 80. I love about 80 degrees. That's just perfect for me. There, finally, geez. My boots are waterproof, but they're not super tall. Okay. There we go. Oh, shit. Look at that big old carcass. Can you see it? Hold on. Hold on. It looks like a fish. Looks fairly fresh, too. Interesting. I wonder if something like a bear pulled it out of the river and just ate it right there. It's kind of crazy, but totally plausible. I hear a helicopter or something. I see an airplane, but I hear a helicopter. And closer! It's behind those trees somewhere over there. Hi! Hi! Hi, cutie pie! What are you doing? Oh, you trying to get that stick? It's down there. You're going to have to really duck your head in there. Dunk your head. You don't want to dunk your head? Well, guess what, Saint? There's like a million other sticks in here. In fact, just right here. Look. No, be careful. You got to be careful. Careful of your leg. That pink piece right there, I think that's aventurine. Oh yeah, I think that is aventurine. That is beautiful. Focus in on it. So sparkly. Sweet. That's a nice little piece of aventurine. I found a few pieces out here right in this area. This looks like jasper. It's kind of a rich chocolatey color and it's waxy. I think it might be brown jasper. There's a lot of jasper, but sometimes when you find like a really, just like a really pretty looking piece, those, you want to keep those. This area right here, I found a lot of really cool shit here. I found a ton of tree agate, like some really big chunks. And so I had Sam come and help me take it. Now the thing is, whenever I take stuff, I always express gratitude to the river. Oh, wow. This is really metallic-y looking. I wonder what that is. Well, guess what? I'm gonna look it up when I get home and I will let you guys know. Hi, cutie pie. What you doing? You having fun? Oh, I'm so happy to see a smile on your face, Stinkers. You're so cute. You're so cute. Sweet boy. You wanna go swimming? You can do a little bit of swimming right here. You just have to be careful and go slow, okay? Leave it. Up. Careful. There you go. That'll cool you off for a little while. Now why don't you go lay down and relax? Go find some sand. Go take a little nap. That's kind of an interesting little piece. Sometimes I know things aren't like anything labeled cool, but sometimes I just like the look of something. And I'll just take it for that reason. So, I don't know, this kind of looks cool. I like the orange spots in it. I'm curious what this is, just because it's really sparkly. So I'll take it and I'll check it later on my app. So most of these rocks end up just going in in my flower beds. And they're really pretty because when it rains, the rocks are all very colorful because I'm usually choosing them for their color most of the time. So yeah, when it rains, they're all colorful, and so then my flower beds just look really pretty and colorful. Hi, cutie pie. Hi. What you doing? What you doing? Hi, booger. Hi. Oh, I love you. I love you, sweet boy. I love you, boogers. Sainty, can you say I love you? Oh, I keep hearing something over there, too. That was like cinema gold right there or something. I swear I did not plan that. I mean, I don't even know how I could anyway. It's not like I can direct Saint while I'm shooting. That would be really difficult. Anywho, it's difficult to direct him regardless. Yep. Yay. So this upcoming... So I think I told you guys in the last little bonus video I did that I'm gonna start doing my podcast every 2 weeks. I'm gonna follow the lunar cycles. So on the dark moon and on the full moon, they're about 2 weeks apart. And then I'll do some things in between, like some bonuses in between and stuff. But my podcasts that are every 2 weeks will be like focused on the theme of that moon. So during the dark moon, depending on where it's at in the zodiac, and then in the full moon where it's at in the zodiac at that time. So there'll be certain themes depending on which signs the moon is in, and that's what I'll have some ritual designed around the theme. I'll have a way that you can set up your altars. And what else? I'm gonna turn this camera around so you can see this shit because it's beautiful. Somebody built a little dam so we can get across. I think I'm going to come back here tomorrow, unless tomorrow is a rainy day. If it's a rainy day, then I'll come back next week. I know we're supposed to have some more sun next week. This weekend's supposed to rain. Ooh, that's a big spider. Nice. Trying to become more comfortable with spiders. Oh wow, that's the other piece of that carcass. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's there. Crazy. Yeah, that's pretty fresh. I would say it could even be last night because no, get out of there. No, get out. Come on, let's go. Because it was pretty warm, well, relatively warm yesterday as well. And if that would have sat out in the sun all day yesterday, it would be dried out. And it's not. It's like red. Like it's fresh. Wow. So that must have been last night or this morning, or I think the bears come from over there. In a few months, all of this will be covered with berries. So I know they come down in the summer and eat the berries, and they probably fish in the river as well. I need to get like a tall pair of waterproof boots because then I could just slosh right through this thing. You can hear all my little sound effects of almost falling and losing my balance. I'm doing pretty good though. I think living out here, I've been doing this a lot for the past 5 years, so I'm getting some muscle memory going. I remember when we first moved into our house and I went down to the river and I was like, I could not balance. I was like falling everywhere. And now it's like way easier. So it's probably that muscle memory. All right, well, we need to get going. We've spent enough time down here, so I'm going to finish crossing, yeah? Saint, he always tells me when he's ready to go. He's like, it's time. Let's do this. All right, goodbye, beautiful river. Thank you for blessing us with these gifts. I promise to cherish them. I send out love into the universe. This place we've been at today is just right around the corner from our house. It's the same river that we live on. And me and Saint used to come here a lot, but it got kind of unsafe when the pandemic happened. There were a lot of people living out here under the bridge, and I had been like chased a few times by people, so but they've cleaned it up, and so we come out here now. I do always have protection on me, a weapon of some kind. So just living out here, it just makes sense. You, especially when you're out alone in the woods, or even just with your dog. I mean, there's no telling what you can come across. Animals, unscrupulous human beings. So it's just wise. So pretty. The upcoming dark moon that is on, I want to say April 27th, is in the sign of Aries, fire sign. So Aries is the first sign in the zodiac, and we're right at the end of the eclipse season. So the year of between the eclipses that we just went through, that was pretty intense and powerful. It was for me anyway. So this kind of like marks the end of that. And since it's in Aries, part of our ritual is that we're gonna burn the things that no longer serve us. We're gonna write them down on paper, and we're gonna burn them, and it's gonna be symbolic of letting go. And then the new moon will take place the next day, and that will be in Taurus, which is an earth sign. So once we burn what no longer serves us, then the following day we can do another ritual for the new moon to ground ourselves and prepare to move forward into this next phase of our life, because the time between the eclipses was a transformational period, and we've come out the other side and we've transformed, and now this is going to celebrate that beginning. Isn't that beautiful? So I look forward to sharing these rituals with you on the dark moon and the new moon, so look forward to that. Yay! Peace, love, and music. Mwah!